So I'm wearing a shirt, alright? Let me just put something on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Tequila. Welcome to my channel. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe to the video, hit that bell notification so you guys get notified when I upload a new video, and give your girl a big thumbs up because today we're just gonna be doing something like outside of the box, just like these past couple videos have been. But today is my second Valentine's Day look, and this is basically inspired by this little picture right here. I'm gonna place the picture right here. But yes, it's very much inspired by like a floral type of look. I thought it was pretty cool, and I do have some rose petals to put to use, so I figured I would use those for today. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys noticed or anything, but like I did like my face already. I'll list the links down. I will list the products that I use down below if you guys are interested in that. For this side, I kind of already did everything else. On this side, as you can see, like there's really nothing, no contour or anything compared to this side, but that's for a reason. But yeah, so we're just gonna get started with this eye. I'm gonna do a red half cut crease. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in. So in the James Charles palette, I'm gonna be taking this like tan shade right here. I'm just gonna be using that one for the transition shade, and we're just focusing on this side for now. This side we're gonna be doing something like really different, so one side of the eye is just gonna be looking a little bit different. But and once we're done taking that into the like a little bit above the crease, I usually just do like the outer corner as well and kind of like wing it out. Okay, now we're gonna be moving on to the red shade in the palette, and we're just gonna be putting that in the crease. I'm gonna pack it on the outer corner, and then we're gonna blend it. Okay, and for the crease, I'm gonna be taking, oh my goodness, I got black all over my fingers. So for the crease, I'm gonna be taking this like little dense blending brush, and this is a small firm eyeshadow brush by Profusion Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be dipping into this burgundy shade, which is this one right here. Don't mind my palette, I know she is looking a little trashed, but it's okay. As long as some of the shadows are in there, then we're good. Actually, most of the shadows are in here except for like 3. So just placing that burgundy shade into the crease and then the outer corner as well. Basically the same areas we placed the red shade. We're just darkening it up to give it more dimension. Do y'all say dimension or dimension? I say dimension. So going back into this fluffy brush, we're just going to be taking that red shade again and just be blending those two shades together. We want this eye to look smooth and blend it out to our liking. And then we're just gonna cut the crease, but first I'm just gonna take this Q-tip before we go in with the concealer. I just don't want my concealer to be red, so that's why I take a Q-tip before I go in with the concealer, just so it's like clean. So I just wet it a little bit, and then we're just gonna be going in, and we're wiping it above the crease, a little bit above the crease, because my natural crease isn't gonna do me justice. Okay, now we're just going to, we just did like our little cut crease, half cut crease. Now we're gonna be moving on to our concealer, and I'm just gonna be taking this Luxie precision crease brush, perfect for cutting the crease. And I'm just taking my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And we're just using that to cut our crease. We're going to set that with our NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop loose powder in the shade Banana. And I'm just going to be taking my, like, the tip of the beauty blender and just set it. So to blend our concealer with the outer corner area, I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow brush, and it's this flat dense brush. And I'm just going to be taking the red shade, and we're just going to be blending it out, just to give it a more gradient look. And she should look like this. And now, okay, so I really want like a shimmer shade on the, or like something glittery onto the eye look as well. So I'm going to be taking this Profusion Cosmetics Bling It On glitter eyeliner in the shade Royal Ruby. And this is what she looks like. We're just going to be taking that and putting that onto the eye. This is perfect. So the glitters in this are like pink and red. Pink, red, and purple is what I'm getting, and like a little bit of silver. So pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if this camera is doing it justice. I honestly should have placed like a glitter glue on top. I mean on the bottom before I place this. But it's fine. She's working pretty fine without it, but I think I would have preferred to use the glitter glue. And there she goes. So pretty. Makes your eye look like super wet as well. So now moving on to our eyeliner. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. black eyeliner, and we're just going to be doing a wing. I'm going to let the glitter dry before I go in with the black eyeliner, because I don't want it to like mess up. This eyeshadow looks so pretty. The formula used that James Charles used is amazing. Like, I know it looks pink on camera. I feel like that's how most reds look. Anyway, like the Kylie Jenner Dear Santa palette. Her red shade in there looks super pink on the eye, but I do hear that a red eyeshadow is kind of challenging to make. Okay, so now we're done with this side. I'm going to do my lashes off camera and I will be right back. And I am back. So I did my lashes and I just realized that I didn't do my my bottom lash. I mean, what am I talking about? I just realized I didn't do my bottom eyeshadow. So we're just dipping in with that burgundy shade with the angled eyeliner brush, and we're just going to be tapping that closest to the lash line as possible. And then we're going to be taking this dual-ended equal toothbrush, and we're going to be using the fluffy side, picking up that red shade, and we're just going to be blending those together just to give it like a smoky eye effect. Alright, and then we are just going to be adding our bottom lash mascara. We're using, of course, our L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. The shade Black is Black. And then now moving on to this side of the face, which is basically going to be the fun part. Kind of challenging because it's my first time actually doing something like this. So this is either going to be a fail or we're gonna do good. But we're hoping for the best. We are hoping for the best, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. Actually a lot, because I need y'all to see my shirt so I don't get demonetized. So I am wearing a shirt, alright? Let me just put something on. Okay, so I'm back. I just put on this shirt just because I just don't want to get monetized. I don't got time for that, so here we are. So I'm going to be taking this Spirit Halloween palette. This is kind of like the same one as the last one, except this one has black, white, orange, and red. And we're going to be taking that red shade today. And we are going to be placing that basically just some of the right side of the face. So I'm actually going to be taking this foundation brush by e.l.f., which is how it looks, and we're just going to be dipping into that red shade. I'm going to be placing it all over right here, and I'm going to try to deepen it up by taking the black shade in here. I actually shouldn't have placed the black, but we're going to try to blend it out as much as we can. I'm going to try spraying it with setting spray to see if it'll loosen up, because she's kind of like stiff. This is like literal paint. I wish I had better face paint than this, but this is all we have. So I'm going to take it kind of like up here as well. I'm going to kind of fade it into the forehead. We don't want too much on the forehead, just kind of like more focused right here on this side. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it out onto the middle of the face as well. And go in the ear as well. This is gonna be a fun shower that we're gonna have. So now that I am done doing that, I'm just gonna take the same brush and we're gonna be dipping into the red shade in the James Charles palette, and we're just gonna be setting that all over the face. Not all over, I just said all over the face. We're gonna be setting that to the places we put the red. Sorry. You know what would look really good too? Is if we had like fake blood. But I don't have that either, so that's a bummer. Honestly, I do want to try liquid latex as well, because that just seems like really fun to play with, or to work with. So I will for sure have to get that this year, or try to find some, yeah, like sometime this year. So now I am going to be taking glue. Yes, some glue. This is the Elmer's glue, and it is washable, so we'll be okay, alright? And I'm going to be taking these rose petals, and we're just going to be placing that like on the side of the face. And I'm just placing that like on the end, or like the pointy part of the petal. And then we're just going to start gluing on the petals and make it look artsy. And we're going to place another one over here. I honestly wish I had like better glue too, because I don't know how well this is going to work. So we're just going to hold that down for a couple of seconds, maybe like 5 minutes, honestly. So it seems like it works when you just place it, like the glue directly onto the skin. So, and I believe the rose petals are from like Dollar Tree, or maybe Family Dollar. I don't know, my boyfriend got these, but I do remember he mentioned that he got them from like the dollar store. I'm not sure which one, but you can check at both Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, maybe even Dollar General. Just check out all the dollar stores, to be honest. Honestly, I feel like this would work better with some eyelash glue, but I'm not gonna do that. This is not working at all. And it does like lift up the, like our makeup, so I guess we should have just left this side natural. It's like a little he loves me not moment. This kind of look we're going for today, okay? I'm gonna place one right here. Right here at the jaw. I'm kind of glad that they have like the dark ends, or like in the middle it's like dark, so I don't have to do that much like shading when we're kind of done gluing these on. So I'm just placing these like wherever I feel like I want them at. Okay, she's coming together. This one, like you can see, it's kind of coming off. You know what, we're just gonna place this right here, but we're gonna do it, instead of doing it like at the corner, just gonna place it the other way. Seems like it does better that way. So now that we're done with the rose petals, I'm just gonna be taking the eyeshadow brush, and we're just gonna be kind of going along the edges carefully because we don't want any of these to fall off with the red shade. And then we're gonna kind of deepen it up with the darker shade, just to give it like a shadow effect. Okay, now taking this like smaller pointed brush, we are just gonna be taking that burgundy shade. I'm gonna be going over the red, but like close to the edge of the petal. Like I said, we're giving it like a shadow effect. So when doing this look, I would honestly recommend using like a different glue rather than the Elmer's washable one. That's all I had, so we just went with it. It honestly looks like I just got beat up by a flower. Actually, no, we are the flower. Let's just put it that way. We are the flower. Okay. And then I'm going to be taking this fluffy shade and kind of blending those two shades together to make it more like realistic. Or we're going to try to make it realistic. And then with this angled eyeliner brush, I am going to be taking, since I don't have the black in this, since I don't have the black in this palette, I'm just going to be using this like brown shade right here. It's like dark brown. And I'm just going to be lining the outside of the petal, like the edges of the petal. Okay, we're just going to leave this flower off because it's not going to stay. I don't think it's going to stay. You know what, we're just going to glue this back on. We're just going to try it. We're just going to try it. We're just going to try the other way, so we don't look crazy. I mean, we already look crazy, but, you know, there. Okay, so to kind of finish it off, I'm going to be lining my lash line with some black eyeliner. And then we're going to be going in with our Profusion Cosmetics Bling It On. And we're just going to be placing like glitter all over the lid, just to make this side look pretty too, you know? I'm just going to kind of bring that up as well. I'm gonna add on the eyelash on this side and then I will be right back. Alright y'all, so this is pretty much the final and completed look. If you guys stayed watching till the end, y'all are real ones. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, this is how she is looking. The flowers decided to stay, so yeah, here's the side. I just left my lips natural just because I want the focus to be more onto the flowers. I mean, if you want to add like a gloss or like a nude lip lip color, then you can, but I just left it as is. Honestly, if you want to do this side, like this eye look on Valentine's Day as well, like by itself on both eyes, that would be pretty bomb too. But I just wanted to do like a more creative type of look, you know. I also have another Valentine's Day look coming for you guys, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole look. Before y'all leave, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!